Skeptical? Yeah, I know you're skeptical, but you got to ask yourself a question. What level are you settling for? See, the only time we settle in life is when we accept taking something at less value than what's really owed to us. And the only reason why you're settling is because you're probably around the people who are super successful at living an average life. But what you got to understand is you're going to ask me, can average people do this? And you thought I probably would have said, yeah, but you got to understand that they can't because average people don't do nothing. See, whatever you tune into, you turn into. So I need you to do me a favor. Close your eyes. Okay. Now, vision your dream home, vision your dream car. Man, I want you to close your eyes and vision the amount of money you want to donate and give on a monthly basis. Now that you got that vision in your head, I need to ask you a question. Can your job take you there? See, if you don't have a plan, you must understand that you're going to be working for someone who wants to distract you into working their plan only. I'm not knocking jobs. I'm just big up on solutions. See, when you only work a job, all you're doing is hiding your talents. So yeah, I know you're skeptical, but what I need you to do is I need you to understand. Decide rhymes with homicide. Something has to die. You need to decide, but in order to make a decision, you have to understand what are you going to kill off. See, we need to kill off the fact that somebody thought it was cool to put the O and the K in broke because it ain't okay to be broke. You can't have personal freedom without having economic freedom. You can't travel the world just on personal freedom. Man, you're going to need some monies. It's not your ability, but rather your availability that's going to help you get those monies. We need a unique ability to solve a problem. See, if you call the last 10 people in your phone and you ask them what their number one problem is most people will probably say money, finances, money. See, that's probably your problem too. I know you're skeptical, but understand this. Forex is just a transfer of wealth from the impatient to the patient. Let me ask you, if there was a way for you to copy numbers from one app to another app and make a profit, would you want to know what that app is and how to use it? And I know you want to be a master trader, but we don't want you to be investing your money and not your faith. See, understand if you spell the word heart, Heart, but if you take the H off of heart from the front and you move it to the back of the word, what does it spell? Earth. You could have on earth whatever your heart desires. The good book says you could have what your heart desires, but the prerequisite is delight yourself in the Lord. Now, if we look up the definition of delight, it's to please. So you got to understand it's impossible to please God without what? Faith. The reason why you're skeptical is because you lack faith. But understand this. Your job requires zero faith. You know you're getting a check on Friday. But you need to build your faith level up. You might need to go down a different path. You might need to add another source of income. You might need to have faith. See, don't over-research the thing that can actually bless you and under-research what's actually stressing you. When there's an absence of excellence, there's a presence of mediocrity. What have you tried to master lately? Are we accepting mediocre? Are we accepting average? I know you're skeptical. But man, don't get outworked by a crackhead. You know they're going to do whatever it takes to get what they need. It's time for you and me to do whatever it takes to get what we need. I know you're skeptical, and we all have problems. But I pray to be better, not for less problems. I know my story gets better because I know my author, and I believe you know your author as well. See, the poor will always be with us. But I came to the revelation that the poor does not have to be us. It doesn't have to be you and me, baby. See, we're not asking you to be a seven-figure trader overnight, but we are asking you to copy the seven-figure traders every night on our live TV channel. How can it get any better than that? See, we actually have educators that's going to tell you exactly what to do, when to get into the market and when to get out. All you have to do is copy. See, your pace will determine your place. Are you ready to get started now, or do you need to think about it? Are you being distracted, or are you just being lazy, baby? You just need a drive. See, drive is your ability to stay focused despite distractions. We don't want you to be bragging on how much money you make. We just want you to brag on how you make your money, pushing a button and not pushing a clock. The difference between a home run and a foul ball is timing on the swing of the bat. Understand that this is the best time to be swinging the bat of learning a new skill in the largest market in the world, the Forex and cryptocurrency. See, you're probably going through the motions of business, but you're not really putting your business in motion. The end goal is not to trade only. The goal is to actually learn how to trade so you can teach. Every person doesn't join your business, but they will go into a momentum bubble. See, all the momentum bubble is when they say no to you, they're going to go and start watching you. They want to see if you're moving. Are you actually doing what you say you're going to do? They want to know if they should hook their wagon up to yours. Understand this. You don't actually have to be a master trader, and you don't have to be super profitable before you impact others. If you told your friends and family that you were actually going to become a doctor and you were in school, they would not ask you how much money you've made today. If you told them you wanted to be a lawyer and you're going to school and you started school, they would not ask you how much you're making as a lawyer. They understand that there's a process of education, but I need you to understand something. You've been working your job for 5, 10, 20 years, and you still haven't hit your goal. So why are you expecting to get rich overnight here? I know you're skeptical, but you need to actually exercise the muscle in order for you to exercise and get the money. The muscle might have to be education. See, every person that doesn't join you, they're watching you. So I need you to understand something. Since they're watching you, it's time to get better. It's time to boss up. It's time to boss up so we won't get bossed around. See, when your mind is at dis-ease, the body will contract a disease. The disease is really in your mind, baby. If I can show you how to make more money sleeping, would you take more naps? I know you're skeptical, but now that you're on the phone with me, it's time to hook your wagon up to my wagon. Don't just believe to be rich. Believe you can do the work and do what it takes to be rich. See, God gave us life. Now it's time to add some swag to it. SWAG starts with the grind. Are you ready to put that work in and work while you work? Yeah, that's like working your job, but working your business at the same time.